Dennis Segura for MMA Junkie. I'm here in Miami at Copa Combate. I'm here with Frans Mlambo, who won a tournament, a one-night tournament. First of all, man, 3 fights in one night. Pretty crazy. It's not something we see too often in modern
not
MMA.
At all, not at all.
First time, right?
Yeah, 100%. And it was so exciting, man. I loved it. I loved every second.
Yeah. How different is it just to go through that whole process as opposed to getting ready for one fight and that's it?
It was very different, but I felt like I was ready for it. You know what I mean? Even after the first round, which I actually felt was like my toughest. That guy played a perfect game to how you need to beat me. You need to like get me against the fence and stop me from hitting you, and he did that pretty good. But even when he was even when he had me against the fence, I kept doing damage, and that's what I kind of learned what to do, like how to deal with people over time. Because I'm a striker, people want to close that down. But I've learned to hurt them from there, and then the next guy was very different as well. Do you know what I mean? But they were all very tough, all very good. So yeah, it was an exciting thing. I wouldn't mind doing it again. It was actually very
Interesting. In between fights, do you look at the other people's fights and kind of do like a mini game plan if you can
No,
whatever time,
no. I just go in and chill. Yeah. I got my corner people to do all that. You know what I mean? John Cavanagh kept going, peeking and seeing what's going on. But I'm just chill. Like, I don't really, all that didn't really bother me. I just kept my mind in the game. I knew I had another opponent next, so that's what I was thinking.
Yeah. And after you got past your first fight, it seemed the second and then the final against Kevin Cordero. I mean, especially in the second, it seemed like you were a lot more comfortable. You sort of got your swag going. Was that the case? Sort of like the first fight was feeling it out, and then once after that, I mean, you were locked in, right?
But that's what I'm saying. It kind of played out perfectly because the first guy was possibly my toughest there, where like, you know what I mean? He was just, and as well, I got overly excited in that fight. So once I did that, I was like, what am I doing? So I had to get my composure, and that's what you've seen there in the second round, where I was like, you know what I mean? I was far more technical, which is how I usually am. And then in the last fight, obviously we heard him very much in the first round. He got my back obviously for most of the second round, and then I was like, right, I can't afford to let that happen. I kind of let him kind of come into me, but they were all tough. Like I thought he was gone in the first round, and he came back, and he still finished the whole fight. So it was just perfect.
Certainly. And what does this trio of victories mean? I mean, as I said, it's very rare to see one-night tournaments, right? In modern MMA. What does this mean, winning $100,000 and being a Copa Combate champion?
Like, it's absolutely life-changing. And as well, my record looks far more better.
That's right,
now.
3 victories in one night.
Sure. You know what I mean? And that's it just means a lot. Like I think I'm keeping a secret how much it's going to change my life, but I'll let you guys know what the big reveal is soon enough. But it's going to transform my life. Like, I'm obviously going to be able to do more. Like, I'm going to be able to train more and stuff like that, because I don't need to worry about the finances and stuff. So it's just exciting to see what's next for me. And it's nothing but good things, man. It's nothing but good things.
The champion, David Martinez, was there watching alongside, every single fight of the tournament. And, you guys had a face-off right after your fight. First impressions of the champion, what do you make of him? And, I'm sure you guys will face down the line. What do you make of the champion?
He's a decent guy. Like, I was only in there for like 30 seconds with him. But, I'm looking forward to it. Like, you know what I'm saying? I obviously want that belt now at this stage. I've seen them Combate Global belts, and they're looking nice right here. So I'm looking forward to getting that fight with him. Yeah.
I know it just happened, it just wrapped, but obviously at SBG, Conor McGregor is always a big presence there. Did he call you at all? Have you had any conversations pre the tournament or after?
I haven't talked to him in a while, like, because obviously, like,
injury and he's been out.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but he's good. He's probably he's living life at his best, I'm sure. But we'll see. Like, after my last fight, he contacted me. He was like, well done and stuff like that. We'll see what happens this time. I couldn't tell you what he's going to do.
All right, Frans. Well, appreciate the time. Congrats on this trio of victories, and can't wait to see a title fight against David Martinez.
Thank you,
Thank you, man.